Hi guys, sorry I missed you again. So since we can't seem to be in class at the same time, I'm going to have you guys do this worksheet with this video. What we're going to be looking at this year is how the inside of the computer works as opposed to how the programs on it work. We're kind of going to do both, but once we start rotating in the direct station, we're going to look at the inside of your computers. First thing we're going to look at are input devices, output devices, and storage devices. Okay. So I want you to think for a minute, what do you think an input device is? What do you think an input device does? An input device is any kind of a machine used to put data into the computer. Okay, so jot that down on your worksheet. A machine used to put data into the computer. Now, data and information are two different things, and that's one thing we're going to look at in this video in this worksheet. So if data and information are two different things, think for a minute, what do you think data is? Data are the raw facts, symbols, numbers, and letters that you put into your computer. So things like when you type a paper, all of those letters you're putting in, those are data. Okay. When you click on something, you're inputting data. Take a minute and jot that down on your piece of paper. Now let's think about input devices. An input device is anything used to put data into the computer. So what do you think are some examples of input devices? What are some things that you might attach to your computer or that might be part of your computer that are used to put the data in? For example, what do you use to put the numbers and letters into your computer? You're right, your keyboard. What's something else you might use to put data into your computer? Your mouse. What else? How about a microphone? We would use a microphone to put data into our computer. We can also use a graphics tablet, those black tablets that you guys love to draw on. And another input device would be a scanner, so anything that we can use to scan a piece of paper and put it into the computer. So make sure you've jotted all those down under examples. So an input device is anything used to put data into the computer. What is an output device? Things that you use to get information out of the computer. Okay, so jot this down, a machine used to get information from the computer. Now we said that data and information are two different things. Data are the raw facts, the numbers, the letters, the symbols we're putting into our computer. What do you think information is? Information is processed data, facts that you can actually use. So if I were to collect all of your ages, that would be the data. If I put them into Excel and average them together, that becomes information. So if output devices are the things that we use to get information out of the computer, what are some examples of output devices? How about your printer? What else would give you information? Your headphones and your screen. Here's a new question. Could a screen be an input device as well? Because we have touch screens, so a screen could be both input and output. If you flip your paper over, we're going to move on to the back. The next thing we're looking at is what's called a storage device. A storage device is any kind of a machine that records and retrieves data from a storage medium. So anything that's actually putting the information, putting the data onto the thing that you're walking away with. Okay. We're going to jump forward to storage medium. We're going to jump forward to storage medium, and we're going to come back to the examples of a storage device. A storage medium is an actual disk or object that the data is stored on. Okay, so the storage medium is the thing that we can carry with us, the physical thing that we can take places. So what do you think are some examples of storage mediums? What are some things that we can take with us that hold data? An SD card, so the memory cards that we put in our cameras. Your hard drive, which is part of your actual computer. Your phone. What else can we take with us? Your jump drive. The little USB sticks that we put in the side of our computers. CDs, DVDs, those can also be storage mediums. So now let's backtrack. A storage device are the things that read the storage medium. So what do we use to read an SD card? Your memory card reader. Okay, so a memory card reader is a storage device. There's also a port on the side of your computer that we can stick our memory cards in. What reads a jump drive or a thumb drive? What part of your computer reads that? You're right, the USB port. Your CD DVDs are read by your CD DVD players. So those are some examples of storage devices. Once you are finished with your worksheets, please turn them in, and the substitute will give you your next set of directions. Sorry I missed you guys. Hopefully I'll see you the next time we have a day one. Have a great day.